Hello! Today, we are going to discuss the Naneghat Caves and Trade Center. Around 2000 years ago, Naneghat was an important mountain pass connecting the Deccan Plateau to the western coast. It was part of the ancient trade network called the Dakshin Path, linking cities like Paithan, Nasik, Ter, Karad, and Kolhapur to ports such as Sopara, Kalyan, Gharapuri, which is also known as Elephanta and Chaul. Merchants used this route to transport goods between inland markets and coastal ports. This trade was not limited to India. It connected to the Roman world. A Greek text, the Periplus of the Erythraean Sea, confirms that foreign traders were actively using these routes. The name Naneghat itself comes from the word Nane, meaning coin, highlighting its association with commerce. At the end of this steep pass, a rock-cut cave was created for travelers. Imagine merchants arriving here after a difficult journey. This cave offered rest, shelter, and access to water. This is understood through the presence of several water cisterns found around this cave. A large stone jar near the cave was once thought to collect toll tax, but it was most likely used to store water. The cave is believed to have been excavated during the rule of the Satvahan dynasty, which controlled large parts of the Deccan between the 1st century BCE and 3rd century CE. The cave contains one of the most important inscriptions of this period. It was commissioned by King Vaithishri and mentions Queen Naneghat. The inscription begins with invocations to various deities like Prajapati, Indra, Vasudeva, and Kartikeya. It then describes the Satvahan lineage and praises members of the royal family. A significant part of the inscription records Vedic rituals such as Ashwamedh and Rajasuya, along with detailed donations of animals and currency. It also provides early evidence of numerical systems. Instead of the modern decimal system, separate symbols were used for numbers like 10, 100, and 1000. The inscription even records large values like 24,400, showing the scale of royal donations. On the central wall, you will notice remnants of sculptures. Only the lower parts survive today. These once represented members of the Satvahan royal family, including the founder Simuka Satvahan, King Satkarni, Queen Nagnika, and other princes. In ancient times, such sculptures acted like a memorial gallery, like how we display photographs today. Naneghat is not just a cave. It is a record of ancient trade, politics, religion, and daily life. It shows how the Deccan was connected to global trade networks and how powerful dynasties used such routes to control commerce. Today, this monument has weathered due to natural, but more specifically, due to graffiti made by tourists and visitors causing irreversible damage to this historic site. Preserving Naneghat, therefore, is a shared responsibility. With care and awareness, we can ensure that this 2000-year-old heritage survives for future generations.